Hi everyone, Udell Pandia here from This Mama Crafts. Today I'm going to show you how to make the latest craze, the hot cocoa bomb. Everybody is talking about it and it is so simple to make. To begin, I would select a chocolate such as this, a Drizzle melting wafer, or Nestle melting chips. You can use semi-sweet chocolate. I would definitely use a higher quality chocolate because remember, this is going to be in your hot cocoa and you're really going to taste it. I've placed 2 cups of chocolate into a microwave safe measuring cup. I'm going to place it in the microwave for about 30 seconds and then I'm going to take it out and stir it. It's not going to look like it's melted any, but this is very important that you take it out and stir it. I placed the chocolate back in the microwave for 20 seconds and now I've taken it out and I'm going to give it another stir. After this, I'm going to place it back in the microwave for another 20 seconds. After 20 seconds, I take the chocolate out of the microwave and it's perfect. No more lumps, nice and smooth, and it's not too hot. For this project, I've selected the 2.5-inch diameter silicone molds. These can be purchased at your local cake supply store or on Amazon. I then begin to fill them about 3/4 of the way full. Don't worry if you don't get it all the way to the top because we're going to practice a method that will fill the chocolate all the way to the top. I'm using the back of my spoon to push the chocolate all the way to the top. Once I'm done, I put the chocolate mold into the freezer for about 1 minute. And then I take the chocolate mold out and I flip it over on top of parchment paper and I allow all that chocolate goodness to drip out. And I put this on a parchment paper because that way later on we can just take this chocolate, peel it off, and we can reuse it. I then go and I clean all the edges off, roughly. It doesn't have to be perfect. And then I'm ready to do step 2, which is apply a thicker coating of chocolate towards the top where the 2 half spheres will meet. It needs to be a little bit thicker. Once I'm done, I pop my mold back into the freezer for about 3 minutes and I get my filling ready. I've got hot cocoa mix, marshmallows, and sprinkles. Ta-da! I take the mold out of the freezer and I start to pop the chocolate pieces out and they are gorgeous. They're nice and shiny, and this means that we did not overheat the chocolate. Guys, this is my favorite part of this entire project, is actually filling these shells. I start with 2 tablespoons of hot cocoa mix. I've used the Swiss mix, but you can use whatever you want here. And then after I do that, then I'm ready to add whatever I want in the middle. So in this case, I've used marshmallows. One of them is like a cinnamon marshmallow. You can add sprinkles, chocolate chips, nuts, toffee bits, caramel, anything. It's sky's the limit. Let your imagination go crazy. Now that these are nice and filled, I take a pan and I put it on medium heat over the stove. I take the other half of the chocolate and I just place it on the pan and I wait for it to warm up a little bit and then I put it back on top of the bottom sphere. And this allows it to seal it shut so none of the filling comes out. When you do this, make sure to wear gloves because you don't want to leave fingerprints on the chocolate, and you want to constantly wipe your hands so that you don't have any smudges and don't lose that beautiful shine. I wanted to drizzle these with white chocolate, so I've melted some chocolate in a pastry bag in the microwave. I started with 30 seconds, I pulled it out, squeezed the pastry bag, then I put it back in the microwave, and I did this process until the white chocolate was completely melted. I then cut the tip of the pastry bag, and you are ready to drizzle. And then I began to top these with sprinkles. You can do whatever you want. You can top this with coconut, you can top it with nuts, whatever you prefer. Because I flipped that mold over and let the chocolate drip out on parchment paper, it easily just comes off, and you can just take those bits and pieces and put them back into your chocolate container and reuse them next time, or you can remelt them for your project now. For each chocolate bomb, heat up 8 ounces of milk over the stove at medium heat. I find different ways to occupy myself while I wait for the milk to heat up. 5 minutes can feel like forever when you're waiting for something as delicious as a hot cup of cocoa. The milk is ready when it starts to slightly boil. Yay! The milk is ready, and now for the fun part, the grand finale. Place your hot cocoa bomb at the bottom of your cup and start to pour that warm milk right over the cocoa bomb, and slowly the chocolate will melt away, and there are your marshmallows. Take your spoon and stir, 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 and there you have it. You'll have the perfect hot cup of cocoa. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please hit the like button, subscribe, and leave your comments below. And for more fun type cake videos and cake pictures, please follow my Instagram page or Facebook at Love Equals Cake. Thank you so much for watching.